Hey boys and girls, so my brother stopped by and got me a present for my birthday. That is shiny. I've never got an Ultima in a box. I've always bought them at the auto parts store, so they're always like that. But not only did he buy me a 800 cold cranking amp battery to be able to start our beast of a dune buggy, he also bought the whole kit. It's awesome to have such a good brother. So he bought me the kit with the bracket, and it's black, which is awesome. That's like I want everything else to be like black besides whatever color I choose for the side panels. It also came with the heavy-duty battery disconnect switch, and it also came with 16 feet of battery cable, 1 gauge. So I think we're going to mount the battery in the back, and that way we don't have to run so much cable, but we'll be able to run it'll probably be on the passenger side in the back, along with the disconnect will be somewhere over there, because that's a standard place for a disconnect for drag racing, so we'll abide by some of those rules. But mount the battery over there. It'll probably be mounted on its side to take up less space, and also so you can get to it if you have to jump it. I'm gonna need to make sure that I could be able to jump the battery, jump start it. But then we'll run the one power cable up to the front, because I do want to put a small winch up the front. So I want to make a small bumper in the front with a winch mounted in it. So that will be awesome. That was a great idea to get the power cable, and 16 feet should be long enough to do that. If you've been watching, you see that we got our trailing arms done and welded on, and they look pretty good. They're not going to win any beauty contests. They're not TIG welded, but it's not bad for using flex core or intershield, if you want to call it that name. And we got the front spindle gussets welded on. Never done these before, so hopefully I placed them in the right spot. I think I should have moved this one over more the more I look at it, but it's on there and it's done, and we'll just live with it. I don't plan on breaking spindles anyways, so but they're on there. And there's the other trailing arm. So, it is what it is. But say another big thank you to my brother for getting me a cool birthday present. Gets this thing one more step closer to being able to get a bug jam. Hopefully we'll get the torsion housings straightened out. I have 2 torsion housings. One's from VW Darren, and another one I picked up along the way. The one I picked up, though, supposedly came out of a Volkswagen Thing, and it has a support brace welded on it from side to side. And I've done some extra digging into that, and have read that the spring plate stops are in different angles to give it a higher lift. So I'm going to go out and measure that somehow and see which one has the stops at a lower angle to give me more lift, and which one comes out of that I don't know, but whichever one we choose will be the winner, and we'll be able to put that one in here. So get that in there, and then we can start putting suspension on it. Get the front beam over there. I have to buy bushings for it, and then we can put the beam together and put that in there and use the brakes off the beam that Darren gave me, and maybe the steering box. This one kind of feels weird. And then we'll have hopefully close to a roller, which will be a big deal, and then I can start saving up money for a gearbox. I need to save some cash for that. Then after that, I was thinking about doing the roof, putting the panels up here and putting the bracketry, but then I started thinking if I'm going to put the X in the top, I probably should do that first, because it may make me have to put the brackets higher or lower. So I got to think about that. Right now I still have plenty of stuff to do to get this front end and all that together. So anyways, boys and girls, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon. You can subscribe somewhere over here is a button, and down by the username is also a subscribe button. Every subscription helps me to get out here and do some more work on this. And don't forget to get out there and work on your cars, get your projects going. You know, let's share our experiences. The more you see me work, the more maybe you'll go out and work. The more I see some of you guys talk about what you built, the more I come out here and work. It's a win-win situation all around. So anyways, boys and girls, don't forget to get out there and work on your cars, and let's get these projects all tidied up so we can have a garage again. See you guys later.